Up, guys? You're tuning in to Midwestern NFL Discuss and Debate. I am Jacob Lucky, guys. This is the first week of NFL regular season. Whoop, whoop. We got a lot of good games and matchups this week and weekend. And these are my predictions on who's going to win this week. So, Week 1 predictions starting off with Thursday night games. We got the Philadelphia Eagles, Super Bowl champs, against the Dallas Cowboys. Now, I know Jalen Hurts, the Eagles lost the coach. Is that going to make a difference? They also lost some defense players. Let's see if these rookies can fill in the spots from last year. Now, on the Cowboys side, Micah Parsons is now a Packers. They do have George Pickens, though, that they got from the Steelers. Help out with the dynamic duo wide receiver and take some pressure off of CeeDee Lamb. Cowboys received Kenny Clark from us. I just think Philadelphia Eagles has the better team here and will win Thursday night. So I got money bet on that one. Don't let me down. Now, we also have a Friday night game. Whoop, whoop. We got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Chargers. I know Chiefs wide receiver Rashee Rice suspended. Will Travis Kelce do more this year than he did last year? We'll see about that. Then the Chargers, they ended up getting Najee Harris for a backup. Keenan Allen is back. So I have a feeling that he's going to retire once he's done with the Chargers and retire as a Charger. But this matchup, I believe Kansas City Chiefs will win. Then, Sunday games. I'm going to start with these noon games. We got Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the Atlanta Falcons. Michael Penix Jr. is starting. So, Baker Mayfield was on fire last year. I know Chris Godwin was injured. They got a good running back for Atlanta. Bucks have a few good running backs. But I do have Buccaneers winning Week 1 against the Atlanta Falcons. Who knows about Kirk Cousins, too? I haven't heard anything about him either. Then, next on the list, we got Cincinnati Bengals versus the Cleveland Browns. Browns, they named Joe Flacco as a starter. Surprisingly, they got a lot of quarterbacks on their roster, so we'll see about that. And then the Bengals, they got all their offense. Their defense ain't that great still, so are they going to make improvements this year? I don't know, but I do feel like Bengals is the better team this week, so I'm going to go with Bengals winning. Then, Miami Dolphins versus Indianapolis Colts. Daniel Jones got promoted the starter as a quarterback, so we'll see how that works out. Dolphins, they got some issues there. Tyreek Hill and Tua, quarterback situation. I don't know if they're beefing or what, but they got to get on the same page and get over their stuff. I do have the Miami Dolphins winning this week on that one. Next, we got the Carolina Panthers versus Jacksonville Jags. Jags, they're beefing up their team trying to, so we'll see how that looks. And then Panthers quarterback Bryce Young starting. Will he be able to prove himself? I'm gonna have to say the Jacksonville Jags will win Week 1 on this one. Then we got the Las Vegas Raiders versus New England Patriots. Geno Smith and Pete Carroll reunite. Crazy. Raiders, on paper, it looks like it's a stacked team. So, Patriots, I haven't really watched too much on the Patriots, to be honest. But I'm going to have to go with the Raiders winning on this one. Then, we got Arizona Cardinals versus New Orleans Saints. I believe Saints have it. Well, oh yeah. Saints have a different quarterback because theirs retired last year, unexpectedly, believe it or not. Arizona, is Kyler Murray gonna ball this year? I have no idea, but I'm gonna go with Arizona Cardinals winning Week 1 as well. Don't mind me, guys. I'm looking at my notes here. Then we got, this is a good matchup. I'm going to watch this game for sure. Pittsburgh Steelers versus New York Jets. We got my old Aaron Rodgers. Also, they got DK Metcalf as well, too. Versus Justin Fields. Two quarterbacks that swap teams. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be a number one watch game as well. But I do have Aaron Rodgers in favor, winning against the Jets. I think he's going to try to get some payback or something. That's just my opinion. So Steelers for the win on that one. Then New York Giants versus Washington Commanders. Russell Wilson is starting quarterback for the Giants. Is that going to make much of a difference? Got the starting job over Jackson Dart. Commanders, they're a stacked team. They're good. You know, I'm going to say that Washington Commanders win this one for sure. Then, Tennessee Titans versus the Denver Broncos. That's another good team, Denver Broncos. Bo Nix is a baller. I like what he did last year. Cam Ward, rookie starting for Tennessee. Tennessee's team looks pretty slim. And to be honest, I believe they need more or better. I know Tony Pollard's good, but I feel like they need a better running back. I'm not saying he can't get stuff done, but they need to up it a little bit, if you know what I mean. But like I said, Broncos, they're stacked. I'm going to go with the Denver Broncos winning that one. Then we got San Francisco 49ers versus Seattle Seahawks. Brandon Ayuk is a bust. And I'm glad I don't play. Well, my Packers don't play San Fran yet at all this season until, who knows, playoffs or wild cards or what. But, and then Christian McCaffrey is supposed to be healthy. They also traded for a running back. So, I'm not sure if McCaffrey's going to be healthy. That matters a lot. Seattle, they got a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. A lot of their players left. Wide receivers, obviously, DK, Tyler Lockett. It's going to be a different team. So, Brandon Ayuk is not healthy, but I still do have San Francisco winning that one. Then we got the Lions versus my Green Bay Packers. I'm fucking tired of losing to the goddamn Lions. They're a good team. They're running backs. We got to stop them. We got Micah Parsons. Is that going to make a difference? Matthew Golden. Please do not drop any fucking passes. My wide receivers for the Packers need to have sticky hands and not drop them balls. That's what kills us. Jordan Love, you have to play top notch. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose it. Lions, Jared Goff is good. Like I said, stacked team for them guys. I'm gonna go with my Green Bay Packers winning Week 1 against the Lions. I'm hoping because we lost to them 3 damn times already, especially last year. But that's my prediction on this week. Then Houston Texans versus the Rams. Texans got Nick Chubbs. They ended up getting Nick Chubb, so they got him listed as a starting running back. Rams, they received Devontae Adams. Is that going to make a difference? Got rid of Cooper Kupp. Adams is a really good player, I believe. I think he's going to have a great year this year. I do have Rams winning against Houston Texans. It's crazy, but I do. Both of them, it's going to be a good game regardless. But I really do think Rams is going to win that one. Then we got a Sunday night game. This is a good matchup as well, damn. Baltimore Ravens versus Buffalo Bills. Baltimore and Buffalo. Josh Allen and Lamar right at the start. Battle it out week 1. Damn. I haven't even picked who's going to win this one yet. Both really good stacked teams. Really, I mean, who's going to be a top wide receiver for Baltimore? Same issue with Buffalo, believe it or not. 2 really good running backs. I'm going to have to say what Baltimore is going to get the best of Josh Allen for a regular season game. Now, if it was playoffs, I'd have to go with Buffalo. Because for some reason, Josh always wins against Baltimore. Even though Mark Andrews dropped that pass last year. Could have did something different there, but he ended up dropping it, lost in the game. I'm going to have to go with Baltimore Ravens winning week 1. Then, we got a Monday night game. Minnesota Vikings versus the Chicago Bears. Man, Caleb Williams has a lot to prove this year. The Bears literally went out and did everything that they could. New coach, new help, just to help Caleb Williams out. So there's no excuses for the Bears this year. Otherwise, they're gonna get rid of him, like they did the Fields and the rest of them. But hey, guess what? The Vikings, they got a few players, different players. Adam Thielen's back as a Viking. So how do you Vikings fans feel about that? Jordan Addison suspended for a few games. So J.J. McCarthy's first NFL debut. So will he do good? Let me know. I don't know. You got 2 rookies. Well, I can't say Caleb's a rookie no more, but will he end up playing good? I don't know. I actually have $50 betted that the Bears will win week 1. Because I'm just saying, JJ's going to make a few rookie mistakes. That's what I believe. Other than that, the Vikings, man, you see what they did last year with Sam Darnold. So, I'm really surprised they didn't keep him. But they thought JJ was a better quarterback. So, guys, that is my pick of who's going to win week 1. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is it a crock of shit? Do you believe me? Do you think any of my picks are wrong? Let me know in them comments. Please like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Good luck, team. Stay healthy. Ball out. Go Pack, go.